Whew. All right. What is really good, fam? Welcome back to the channel where we're gonna go ahead and discuss 5 fragrances. These are different fragrances, right? We got some clones here, we got some designer, we also have some niche, but these 5 fragrances here are for cooler weather, and they're sure to knock people's socks off when they smell them. Just saying. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on 5 gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent, amazing fragrances, all right? Because, you know, I gotta try to do it for the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing some crazy stuff for the thumbnail. All right, guys, let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty, yeah, guys. So here, 5 fragrances that we're gonna discuss. But before we jump into that really quick, I just want to welcome each and every single one of you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys just taking your time to go ahead and look at these videos, support the channel, subscribe if you're not a part of the family already, like, comment down below. Also hit the notification as all so that you know every time I upload a video, that's gonna notify you so that you can come and tag along. But guys, I appreciate you guys. There's some links down below. If you want to go ahead and use a discount code, use discount code JONAH5 at perfumeonline.ca. Save yourself some bread. We all like to save some money. And guys, let's go ahead and jump into this list. Now, this was a list. I was trying to think of a list where I can list a few fragrances that not a lot of people have, but that are really certified bangers, all right? So, and some of these I have full reviews on the channel already. Some of these I don't. I'm gonna be filming reviews on these. Regardless, these are all have been worn, have been tested by me, and they're great. Really, really great. So to go ahead and get started, let's talk about the first one. And for the first one, we're gonna go ahead and start off with a designer banger, a classic fragrance that I fell in love with. And we're talking about Burberry Touch. Now, Burberry Touch has been around since the early 2000s. We're talking about this was like the OG viral fragrance from back in the day. This fragrance right here, this was a compliment beast fragrance. I'm talking about the first time I rocked this, yo, it's crazy. I remember the outfit I rocked this. I rocked a hoodie outfit, like the hoodie, the jean hoodie with the jean sweats, like the jean hoodie sweats is like jean in the front, but sweats in the back. Wild back in the day. But guys, I remember rocking that, spraying it all over, and immediately within an hour of me going somewhere, women just approaching me, complimenting me. This is a beast mode fragrance. As far as EDT goes, I get a good 6 hours on this. So it's not crazy performing, but it is for an EDT, it performs very good. But guys, I just overspray, take a couple decants with you on the go, some travel atomizers, and you're gonna be good to go. But guys, this is an amazing fragrance. Burberry Touch, one of the most popular in their line, one of the ones that probably made them pursue fragrances continuously, because after this they've come out with tons of other stuff as well. So Burberry Touch is amazing. It's really good for date nights, really good for snuggling, really good for just going out about on the town. This has got this pepper note to it. It almost smells like a purple violet candy pepper bomb. It's crazy. It's beautiful. It's got that violet leaf. It's got pepper. It's got nutmeg, tonka, vetiver. It's a concoction of beautiful spices mixed with slight violet sweetness. Magnificent. Go ahead and get yourself a bottle. You can pick up like this huge bottle right here for like, I think 50 bucks or less, like 30 bucks. Crazy. Burberry Touch, numero 5. Let's go to number 4, please. So for number 4, we're going with KHADLAJ GAITH. Now this is a newer one from KHADLAJ. This is going to be a dupe clone inspiration twist of Dior Sauvage Elixir, the infamous Dior Sauvage Elixir. So if you're looking to get into Dior Sauvage Elixir, or you already have the OG but you want something to play around with, you don't want to waste the OG just yet, I recommend getting this. You get this really brown resinous vibe to it, almost like a sticky brown sap to it, like a sweetness to it. Very good, delicious, deep, robust Dior Sauvage Elixir, and it gives you really decent performance. I'm talking about 7 to 8 hours, really good, and people love it. Love it. It's a grown man vibe. You got to have some maturity in your fragrance, in your nose. You got to have a little bit more of a mature nose to really enjoy this, but it's magnificent. KHADLAJ GAITH, numero 4. It's a banger fragrance. Let's go to numero 3. So for number 3, we're going with the house of French Avenue, aka Fragrance World. But French Avenue has some bangers, bangers. And this is part of their Spectre line. We're talking about Spectre Wraith was the Killian Black Phantom, which is amazing, and this is going to be Spectre Ghost, and the design alone is absolutely magnificent. This is a great fragrance. This is going to be a clone inspired fragrance of Nishane Ani, and I've not gotten my nose on the OG Nishane, so I don't know. I can't compare it as far as whether it's really close to it or not. I have heard that it's insanely close, very, very accurate to the OG, but what I will tell you is that this smells amazing. Talking about a warm, spicy citrus fragrance with ginger, bergamot, cardamom in the opening. You have in the mids blackcurrant, pink pepper. On the dry down, you're gonna have vanilla. You're gonna have some wood there. It's really great. It's a gourmandy fragrance without going too sweet. I like the fact that the other elements kind of pull it back in. That citrusy accord pulls it back in. That woody accord pulls it back in from becoming a full-blown gourmand fragrance. It smells amazing. It's intoxicating. It has like this powdery accord to it that's absolutely magnificent, almost like a chocolate powdery accord. Not as robust as in Spectre Wraith, but it's there in Spectre Ghost. But guys, if you're looking for Nishane Ani, or you looking for a fragrance that's not too gourmand, has a beautiful blend of gourmand, citrus, yet woody as well, this is a great place to start at. Certified banger. People love this. Compliment getter. Spectre Ghost, absolutamente magnificent. Just saying. Let's go ahead and jump to number 2. Now for number 2, this one I just filmed a review of. This is going to be by KHADLAJ. This is their La Fed line, and this is Intoxicate Blue Elixir. Guys, all I gotta tell you is that this is JPG Le Male Elixir. This is it. Now, it doesn't perform like the OG JPG Le Male Elixir. On that one, I get like 10 hours longevity. But on this one, it's not too far off. You get about 7 to 8 hours. It's magnificent, guys. That tonka, that beautiful sweet tobacco and the honey all mixed together is absolutely magnificent. The mint is beautiful here. It's not as prominent as it is on the JPG Le Male Elixir, but it's freaking good, guys. You still get it, especially in the opening. JPG Le Male Elixir inspiration, in my opinion, better than RAYHAAN Elixir. Just saying, better than that one. So absolutely amazing. Love it. Glorious. Go ahead, cop it for yourself. Let me know down below in the comment section. Please come back and let me know whether you enjoy this, because the bottle itself too is kind of fire, giving angel share vibes. So let's go ahead with number 1, fam. And with number 1, we're talking about a niche house, Etat Libre de Orange, and this is specifically Frustration by them. If you can tell, these bottles, first of all, this house has some crazy fragrances, crazy stories. I'm not going to get too in-depth with the story on this one because I am in the process of filming the review of this one, but what I will tell you is this is fall in a bottle. So much that I'm going to go ahead and spray it, because this turned me out the first time I smelled it. I smelled it for the first time the other day on the live stream that I did. If you want to check out the live stream, I'll link it around here. Oh my god, this is definitely different. This is vanilla, woody, spicy. It's got a balsamic component to it. It's got booze in there, almost like a chestnut accord as well. Kind of reminds me of By the Fireplace with that cinnamon and that nutty aspect. At first opening, I get Robitussin vibes. I'm not gonna front. When I first sprayed it, I was like, this kind of reminds me of Robitussin, like that cherry from Robitussin that's, you know, that tastes nasty. But what I will tell you, I think it's like this chestnut thing going on there that kind of makes it smell like that, but it's not bad, and it quickly dissipates after about a good 15 to 20 seconds. That kind of dissipates and that's no more there. A lot of people compare this to Stronger With You. Absolutely. So if you're a fan of any of those vibes, Stronger With You, By the Fireplace, even like a jazz club type vibe from Mason Margiela, then you're gonna enjoy this one. It's really good. Not a lot of people got this fragrance in their collection, so not a lot of people know about this, and it's a great discussion piece in my opinion. It's really good. It lasts. I've worn it only once yet, so I'm still doing my review, but that one wear that I got 9+ hours on it. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's got chestnut, bourbon vetiver on the base. It opens with rum, cinnamon, and cumin. And the cumin is not crazy. It's not no BO, body odor type cumin. It's just a little bit subtle to add a little bit of this Middle Eastern, very aromatic type vibe. So it's really good. I'm enjoying it. Frustration by Etat Libre de Orange. And guys, that's my 5 fragrances. So if you didn't know, now you know. You got some new stuff to think about. You got a couple decisions to make as far as what you want to cop. But these are 5 fragrances that'll get you through the fall and get you through the winter. and also get you mad compliments. So guys, I appreciate you guys as always rocking with your boy. Let me know what 5 fragrances you would take with you on a fall trip. Just saying, or cooler weather. Let me know down below what you think about this list as well. What piques your curiosity. Fam, I appreciate you guys on the road to 2K. Subscribe, be a part of the family, be a part of the community. We appreciate you guys. I love you guys, for real. De corazón. I got to go, but before I do, go ahead, don't forget, down below, you're going to have discount codes Jonathan to perfumeonline.ca. Check out my other videos. Browse the channel. This is your home, so do as you please. I appreciate you guys. I got to go. But before I do, I'm going to rock a fragrance. And why? Because I'm going back to 2000. You know what I mean? We doing this big. For this one, you got to go 14 sprays minimum. 14 sprays minimum. Because if not, you ain't doing it correctly. Just saying. Damn, this smells good. All right, guys, I gotta go.